The FOIL method is used to multiply binomials. FOIL is an acronym. The letters stand for first, outside, inside, and last, referring to the order in which you should multiply terms. FOIL method can be used only to multiply two binomials at a time. It cannot be used for binomial addition, subtraction, or division. FOIL tells us exactly what terms to multiply and in what order. First, multiply the first terms. Outside, multiply the outside terms. Inside, multiply the inside, inner terms. Last, multiply the last terms. By following FOIL or foiling, no terms are overlooked. All the terms in the first binomial are combined with the terms in the second binomial properly. Everything gets counted. Let's apply the FOIL method on a couple of examples. Here we are multiplying two binomials, q minus 3 times q minus 7. Let's go through each step of FOIL to solve this multiplication problem. First, multiply first terms of each binomial. Q times q equals q squared. Outside terms are multiplied next. Q times negative 7 equals negative 7q. Inside terms are next. Negative 3 times q equals negative 3q. Last, multiply last terms of each binomial. Negative 3 times negative 7 equals 21. Now we have all of our answers. And we finished by combining like terms to get our final product, which is q squared minus 10q plus 21. Now let's use the FOIL method to solve this equation. First, 5n times n equals 5n squared. Outside, 5n times 6 equals 30n. Inside, 3 times n equals 3n. Last, 3 times 6 equals 18. We have all of our answers together, and we combine like terms. Our answer is 5n squared plus 33n plus 18. The product of two binomials contains three terms, so it is a trinomial. Multiplying three binomials is a special case for FOIL because the FOIL method can be used for multiplying only two binomials at a time. To multiply three or more binomials using FOIL, you must pair them off solving two at a time. Here is a multiplication equation with three binomials. To begin, we pair off the first two binomials. Then multiply them using the FOIL method, and we get 8y squared plus 40y minus 14y minus 70. We combine like terms and we end with 8y squared plus 26y minus 70. Now we multiply this new binomial with the remaining binomial from the original equation. We can't use FOIL, but we can factor. We multiply each term from the trinomial with each term from the binomial. We have 8y squared times y equals 8y cubed. 8y squared times negative 2 equals negative 16y squared. 26y times y equals 26y squared. 26y times negative 2 equals negative 52y. Negative 70 times y equals negative 70y. Negative 70 times negative 2 equals negative 140. Now we list all of our answers in a row and simplify terms. Our final product is the polynomial 8y cubed plus 10y squared minus 122y plus 140. A polynomial is an expression of constants, variables, and exponents that are added, subtracted, or multiplied.